thus far. We'll go back to Hookah on the defense. It'll be Hookah and Billiards this time for Immortals to defend and Evil Geniuses to attack. Not bring any hard breachers, in stark contrast to what PX has been bringing, which has been a Hibana basically every round.
Now, once again, Evil Genius's best side on this map was the offense by far. They've only picked up 2 defensive rounds, and there has been plenty that have been played so far. So they've played 7 defensive rounds, only winning 2. They've played 6 offensive rounds, winning 4 of them. So percentages more than likely going to win this offensive round if statistics are true. NVK going to start things off right as Navi's will be the first one to bite the bullet, literally, and that's going to be on Legion, which the longer he's alive, the better he is.
Just getting a taste of your own medicine there is Navi's, as it's been the F2 on Twitch that he's been wreaking havoc with on the attacking side of Coastline in this matchup. So NVK serving him back a dish best served cold. Canadian now pushing in through Theater and now through the Theater hatch now into Penthouse as he makes his way towards the 90 hallway. This far side push here establishing a lot of long angles throughout the top floor of the map. But again, Immortals returning to their familiar ways of defending the bottom floor quite well and quite horizontally in the meantime for the objective. And it's a replay of the kill that NVK was able to grab onto Navi's. You can see the drones all coming out now through Luggage and through 90 hallway. Evil Geniuses looking to go for a site execute in towards Aquarium, as is pretty typical. And PX will be their first impediment into making it in for a plant.
Just not putting any respect on that center square was Navi's. You always have to be aware when you're rotating through there. It's so easy to hold from up top. You have so many different lines of sight that you can punish from it. People rotating into VIP, people rotating through Luggage into Aquarium, which is most of the upstairs and a lot of the areas that you want to try and tend to. But as of right now, EG going to be up on body count as Canadians going to try and have an explosive entry here, but that frag grenade is going to get ADS'd by Cyber.
NVK was downstairs with Twitch running. He spotted out Cyber inside of Blue Bar. That Jaeger downstairs looking to play through these kill holes. So NVK looking to contest this, and Cyber not backing off, but through the drone hole. NVK is able to drop Cyber, a cheeky play. And now every member of Evil Geniuses standing pat at 100 HP. Toxic Babes being used just to prolong this round, as if they had their way, Evil Geniuses would have planted by now. Bullet getting prone inside a windowsill will at least drop and trade out Canadian, but the plant going to be coming down very soon from Evil Geniuses as they start to smother the objective. The last remaining Toxic Babe being sent out now from PX, placed right up against the wall. Young going for a rotation with Diffuser towards 90. What's the inclination here? 15 seconds left, and they're going to have to absolutely overload the objective. The asphyxiating bolt comes out, and it's not touching anyone. M-King drops NVK, pings on the corner as Necrox turns and collects PX, vaulting through the rotation. Another one for Necrox at the base of the Cool Vibe stairs. No diffuser in hand. He doesn't have time to reload. He has to go, but Gio's getting the plant down inside of the pink bar, and Necrox with 3 on the round, able to save it for Evil Geniuses. And we're going to go all the way the distance on Coastline.
What a call by Evil Geniuses. The very last second that they could have made that rotation at all. And their diffuser carrier dies. Gio has to pick up the mantle, and they still try and get that diffuser down. Meanwhile, Necrox, oh my God, what was that?
Something we haven't seen all evening from Amar. But it seems like Omar has stepped into the stadium this time around, at least in that round. And we're going to go, like I said, the absolute maximum distance on Coastline. 7-7 scoreline. We will finish at an 8-7 regardless. In the next 3 minutes, will we decide with Evil Geniuses winning the best of 3 series, as all of their counterparts have done so far today, a 2-0 victory? Or are we, for the first time today, going to map 3 to round out the evening? We'll have to find out. It's a kitchen defense. It's Evil Geniuses on the defense. Can they shut down Navi's? They did it on the defense. Because honestly, this attack right now for Immortals, it lives and it dies by Navi's. You shut him down, all the dominoes fall after that, especially with their time control. Their time management has been horrendous lately on the side of Immortals. Find Navi's, execute him violently.
Execute him violently.
Execute him violently. And honestly, wait for Immortals to wait it out and get prepared for a bloody onslaught coming through that service door, which will most likely be the case again. The last time they defended this site, they had a 5v3 advantage. What does Navi's do? bursts into the service door and grabs 2 of his own to level man count.
EG is reading into this heavily, though. If you guys look up at the top of your screen, you know that orange bar there that tells you all those operators? Let me tell you this. Smoke, Maestro, Mute, Echo, and Legion. That right there tells a tale of disaster for anyone that is trying to rush into a site. Specifically, that the fact that they are taking away information from the offense, and IMT has been playing heavily on that. They know where people are sitting, usually, and they're able to frag out because of it. Taking that information away is Canadian. We'll see if it pays out this time around. Last couple of times on Mute, he's died very early on. That's another tale of the tape. You don't want to see Canadian get fragged out initially. For Immortals, you want to see them lean back on that aggressive playstyle. If they get this opening frag, this could be the map.
Well, a lot of pressure in towards the Lamborghini doorway right now, and this is where NVK has been a focal point on the Maestro, taking aim at anyone who tries to tread past him outside of the doorway, and he'll be doing it again. The drone's just missing him as he ducks back underneath the lip of this desk, taking aim, can't find the finishing blow, but NVK will find M King. And there goes your Jackal, there go your smokes, but we've seen it before, the site execute on this objective doesn't always require the smoke. It just requires Navi's bursting through the breach with an F2.
Yeah, it just requires a lot of blood and lead. And that seems like what Immortals is going to have to try and weigh on. Cyber staring down the window. He wants it, but more than likely there's a goo mine lying in wait that Young has placed at the bottom of that window. As they spin in the wind, Immortals has to try and find an answer. They have so much information now after that Twitch drone comes in, but Navi's on the other side of things. Bullet's going to try and open the door. Necrox will be the frag. No more toxic babes, as one of those breaching charges or breaching explosives will go off by the hands of Cyber. NVK is still locked in front desk.
Waiting to peek out and just narrowly avoiding another member. Canadian up top inside of VIP, but hearing this will be the member of Immortals. I believe it's not PX, sorry, it's Cyber outside of the kitchen window, spraying skyward with that R4. Triggering a Legion Mine now will be Navi's as it pushes into Hookah, but there goes Geo on the MP5, silenced, takes down Bullet. There goes your Sledge. Now commanding lead once again for Evil Geniuses. They don't have any smoke to stall out that rapid ingress through the service door, but Navi's making his way silently. You can see all of Immortals stacking towards the kitchen window. PX going for a full rotation to Sunrise with the diffuser, as Canadian will make his way towards the Cool Vibe stairs in an attempt to go for a flank. PX is now relocated to the kitchen window. Everybody's gonna have to send it in, and Navi's through the kitchen door while 2 vault the kitchen window. The Legion Mine doesn't get deployed properly, and they both make it in on the vault. Geo should still have an Echo drone remaining, and there goes Cyber. Navi's on the trade onto Canadian. Behind the deployable, the man with the diffuser is down. There's 1 second left. Navi's in a 1v3. Evil Geniuses to the semifinals against Faze. North America has a representative on Championship Sunday in Season 9.
It's been a long time coming for this roster. We've seen it happen again and again and again. It's this time that they will finally make it to Championship Sunday. It's good to have you back, boys.